What is going on? Everybody, this is Striker welcoming you to episode number 125 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Look at the frames. Look at the frames. Look at the frames. We're getting about 40. Every now and again, we'll dip down to about 20 or so whenever we are loading in something new. But we are finally here, guys. Minecraft 1.9 version or pre-patch 3, I believe it's called, right? It's pre-3. It's right around the corner, guys. I was told that Minecraft 1.9 will be live on Monday. So that is exciting. I got rid of my trash, by the way. So, yeah, I also made some more torches if you didn't notice, guys. But we're back here in the cave. Now, I'll tell you guys, I got really scared. My Minecraft wouldn't open earlier. It said that I had to update the launcher, but every time I tried to update the launcher, it was like, unable to update, and it wouldn't let me do anything. I uninstalled this, that, or the other thing, trying to make it work, and it still didn't work. So I ended up just pulling off a launcher from the internet that would work for right now. So hopefully that'll get fixed here in the future. It might just be that Minecraft is being bombarded by all these people trying to update their launcher and everything like that. But nonetheless, I am here. It is working. It goes up towards the surface. What level are we on? We are on 41, so we are nowhere near diamond territory. Oh goodness gracious, we dug ourselves into a ravine. Sick. There's creepers down there. We got some coal and some redstone. I don't see any exposed diamonds though. We will head down there, so don't you worry, guys. We got plenty of time to be out here caving. So I'll be honest with you guys, caving episodes are probably the easiest episode to record because there's really not a whole lot of pre-planning. It's just, I'm in a cave and we need materials. So we're gonna cave and then just talk while you're caving. That's really it, you know, 15 minutes of talking and breaking blocks and getting all that XP. That is one really, that is one really great thing about caving, is that I am going to be up in levels very easy without having to grind for them or sit at the zombie XP farm that I have and wait for all those zombies to collect and everything like that, which 1.9 changed the way that mobs spawn a little bit, so it might mess with the zombie farm here and there. It might make it a little less productive. I'm not quite sure, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But I think we'll be alright. This is the world's longest cave vein. Alright, I was just making sure that I got everything over there. And we can go collect that, because that fell down underneath where we were, so that's not a big deal. Thank you. Finally, the clay. Did I say clay? The coal. I think I said coal originally. Finally, the coal is done. Which way do I want to go? Let's go down there, actually. Yeah, because this might show us a little bit of a safer way to the ravine, or this could dead end right around the corner. It dead ended right around the corner. Oh, the other thing with 1.9 is there are still plenty of tweaks that they've been doing. Like the armor isn't as effective at protecting you anymore. Shields have become a big thing. Obviously, I don't have shields anymore, so that's going to make it very hard for me to continue to survive to the best of my ability. But yeah, they've done a lot of changes. They've made this game a lot harder, especially for those who are brave enough to play on the hard difficulty as I am. So it's okay. You know, I like the challenge. We'll adjust over time. We'll take a little bit. We'll adjust. It's not that big a deal. See, Mr. Creeper, how are you doing, man? You go down. Ooh, damn! One hit a quitter. Get out of here. Just gonna go up here. I feel like this dead ends up here. It does not. Okay, we'll come back. At least it's lit up. Keeps the mobs out of our back pocket. Oh, and I also have some extra sticks from that wood that I collected, just in case you guys were concerned about my torch supply. So yeah, we're at episode number 125, which means we are 25 episodes away from episode 150. Now, I'm not going to give you a whole lot of, information, but episode 150 is going to be a very, very special episode, guys. So be prepared for that, guys. It is definitely going to be amazing. It's going to be so much better than a regular 30-minute special. So, when we get there, we will get there, and you guys will... I hope you'll enjoy it. You should. I don't know if you want to sit there and watch the whole thing in one sitting, so that's a thing. But other than that, you should be good. So yeah, that's the plans on the horizon. I also have some more mega builds that I want to be doing. Some of them I will do a majority off camera just because there's not a whole lot like to show. It's just kind of like, hey, I did this. Is this the second layer? Were we up? Oh gosh. Come around the corner. Is he gone? That was scary. Okay, so yeah, this is the next level down here. Alright. Do we see anything this way? No, I just see some iron and another creeper. Let's go ahead and take you out. Oh, how'd I overshoot him that bad? Alright, there we go. That's good. Oh, the skeleton died. He must have died to fall damage. Okay. Well, we'll keep moving on. Oh, I guess we were just right over there. Here? There we go. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And alright, this continues to go upwards. And this is probably the sketchiest thing I've ever seen. This water isn't making noise. Minecraft. There you go. Right when I called it out, it made some noise too. Nice. I'm just gonna try to bowl this water up here. Alright, that does that. Okay, now we can see again. And we should be able to just do like that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And the water should vacate the area, and it will. Awesome. Perfect. And I guess this leads up and over the ravine? Question mark? I don't know. It might lead up and like around kind of deal. That was a nice little lag spike. You see that? But that's not a big problem. Oh, I think I did collect that coal there. We're actually gonna have to convert these coal into coal blocks here soon, which is really good. We haven't gone caving in a while, which is fine. You know, not every episode needs to be a caving episode. But the issue is that we're like resource poor. I've been using so much coal to smelt up all of the stone to make for the mall itself that like I'm out of coal. So I need to be getting some coal. I don't think going upwards is going to be too important. We could drop straight down, but I really don't want to do that. There's plenty of other stuff to explore prior to that. Oh, the other thing. I was reading the patch notes. This is just random, so enjoy this little tidbit about Minecraft 1.9. But if you fall down onto a hay block, it now reduces the damage by 20%. I believe it's 20%. So the maximum distance a player can fall in Minecraft with feather falling on, I would assume feather falling 4, onto a hay bale is 169 point something blocks. So you can make a drop 168 blocks and drop off of it with feather falling 4 and not die when you hit the bottom. How crazy is that? That's ridiculous. That's a lot of blocks. It's almost like the build limit. I think the build limit is what, 250 for your Y? I think it's 250 unless you're in creative, then you can build past that. But yeah, that's like half the freaking world that you can actually build in. It's half the buildable space out here. It's crazy. Grabbing all of this coal. Like I said, this coal. This is so much more valuable than you guys think it is. When I made my auto smelter that I had running just while I was doing some construction and stuff, that way things were at least smelting in the meantime. I ended up using like half of the coal blocks that I had because I converted a bunch of them into coal blocks. I think I had 2 stacks of 64. I ended up with like just over a stack or something like that left. It was crazy how much coal that I used. Think about the burn time for just one individual coal block, because it's an auto smelter, so everything just keeps filling in. So there's no there's no in-between time for like waiting for the blocks to transition or anything like that. So you don't lose a single tick of burn time. So it's just like the entire burn time, the entirety of the darn burn time was used up by the amount of stone that I was smelting. It's crazy, guys. This cave is huge, by the way. If you guys haven't noticed. I need to remember that this is how we get out. There we go. That's close enough. I feel like that leads to the ravine, so we're gonna go this way first. We can always use the coal. We can use the coal. There's two little shelves here of coal. Oh geez, I don't think I looked at him. I think we're alright. That's the other thing, with armor doing less and less damage, or less and less reduction to damage, plus the swords being less effective, and the inability to use a bow on Enderman makes it very, very difficult to fight Enderman. So it's gonna be different. It's definitely different, but it's okay. Let me check the area real quick. So I heard that skeleton. How you doing, buddy? I'll leave you there right next to water, even though that's a potential to kill you, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and convert a stack of this. We're also getting a bunch of iron, which is great, because I used a lot of iron in the eatery, the kitchen area, in the mall. So it's definitely for the best. Was that exactly every stack was a 64 stack? That's kind of weird, but unlucky. And yes, I do realize that I missed the bottom right. Boom, and then we can split that, and then we can split that, and we can split that, and bam, and we've got our extra coal. Alright, so, got a bunch of stuff back. Lovely. We are, unfortunately, running out of sticks. That'll get us some torches, but we're almost out of sticks. So that sucks, but there's more coal here. I just said more coal here. My goodness, guys, I have been having difficulties with speaking, just being able to pronunciate clearly what I'm attempting to say. So bear with me. Oh, I do have my ender chest on me. I was just thinking we're gonna run out of inventory space with this whole ravine and everything like that, but we probably won't. Oh my god, I jumped. I literally jumped. That scared the dickens out of me. Plus, skeletons shoot so much quicker now. Absolutely ridiculous. See, he's already taken damage from the water. What a noob. I don't know if I want to go up. I'll just keep rolling this way. This probably is a dead end up here. We'll get rid of that water. That was just in our way. I think we're actually pretty close to the surface. What are we at right now? Now we're at 63. Surface is usually right around 65 or so. So yeah, we're pretty close to the surface. But I'm not planning on leaving this area for a little while, so we'll be alright. Got some dirt on me. Actually, instead of using the dirt to fill in for blocks, I need to keep in mind that I need to keep it. Just because of the amount of earth that I had to move and everything like that, and there's still some earth moving and changing that I need to do. So yeah, that mall is crazy, guys. The amount of setup it took to get to that point was just absolutely astronomical. The amount of time that went into that first like grand reveal. Just bear with me, guys. Like, it was ridiculous. It was probably, this is just me like rough guesstimation, but it was probably over 20 hours, maybe even over an entire day, 24 hours of work. It wasn't all in one session though, so don't think that I sat there, you know, with nothing else to do in my life except make that huge, you know, mega build type deal. Because I did have stuff to do, but whenever I was free or if I was at work and had nothing to do, I'd just sit there and, you know, mine out some dirt or mine out some cobble and put up another wall or whatever, you know. Every now and again I get on and I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and just build a couple walls. And then one time I got on, I was like, all right, let's do the nether portion. And I was like, all right, let's duplicate that and do the end portion. So it's alright, you know, it's alright. Okay, so we just gotta remember that we came up through here. I feel like this is a dead end, but we can Spider-Man water climb up the wall. So that's not a big deal. There's coal here. You can always use coal. Plus the amount of experience you get from coal is absolutely worth it, no matter what. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Yes, getting nether quartz is great for levels. Yes, using an XP farm is great for levels. But coal is probably the most underappreciated, valuable source of levels. And we should be able to do like this. Come up here, grab that, plop it there, and boom. Awesome. So yeah, actually we gotta be careful with that because we can't Spider-Man climb up a wall. Oh, I'm out of torches. I didn't think about running out of torches. That's okay. I can't Spider-Man climb up a wall if I've got Frostwalker boots on because the Frostwalker boots will they'll make my source block a solid block ice. So that's gonna be difficult to use. But there definitely will be applications for it, I'm sure. I got everything. That's just a little area up there. That's not that big a deal. I want to take this guy on. I accidentally looked at him, I guess. Now he's a cheater. He's cheating. He's cheating again. Where'd you go? Did he leave? Is he done? So I swear, if I go down there and he hits me in the lava, I'm gonna be very, very upset, Mr. Enderman. He's a cheater. The only way that I get ender pearls, like how I have had them recently, is I'll go into the end and I dug out like a 2-block tall area underneath one of the pillars, the obsidian pillars. That way I can hide under it and get 360 degrees of endermen, stare them all in the eyes, have them come and attack me, and not be able to be hit by them. So that's how I make my life easier. And we're gonna need a torch over here. Alright, we're good, we're good. We're also at the end of this episode, guys, so we still have some more caving, but that will not be until the next session of episodes, guys. I'm not quite sure what I'm bringing to you guys tomorrow. I've got a vlog I could potentially post. I've got, you know, we'll just seal that off with iron ore. That's not a big deal. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Boom, done. Okay, so yeah, I've got a vlog. I've got some mini-game stuff. I've got, you know, plenty of other series I can bring to you guys. So we'll see what happens. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.